Hello and welcome to Factorio Raw. I'm Acretio, and in this episode we will finally start getting the research going again. So the idea is that we start over here, then we build up, and today we will aim to build the red and the green science up here. But let's see what we can do about that. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem, really. No, we don't need those. We don't need pumps. Do we need anything else in our hotbar? Yes, let's go with stations. So the idea is that if we go below this radar, then we don't have to mess around with that. And that can be our first area, our first station. But it also tells me that we need to get rid of a lot of more trees. Actually, those as well. Oh, and I don't have that much space. But I do... Oh yeah, I can do it like that. I do have a few cargo wagons. Actually, let's go and disconnect this train. What is that? Is that V? I think it is. V. Goodie. And they are still connected, just the way I want it to be. So let's get the cargo wagons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they are connected. Yay! That's what I wanted. Then I can just dump all of the raw wood inside the cargo wagons, and I don't have to worry too much about it. Yeah, so let's go and get rid of a lot of trees, basically. So what we need for this first station, that will be a pickup station for the red science. Oh yes, the science packs I'm gonna treat like an end product, kind of. I don't know if it's actually the right way of doing it, but I am gonna use it that way. The reason for that is that if I don't do that, I can't expand the research without rebuilding everything. Oh, and the robots have to charge. That's fine. How much charge do I have? Oh, I've got plenty of charge. No worries. So I'm soon ready to put in the first stations. So the first station will be for red science packs, then green science packs, pickup stations, and then we go with delivering material. And that will be copper, iron, and I don't know. Copper and iron, definitely. But I don't know, that's the wrong way. That's what we want. There we go, and there we go. Yeah, so, oh yeah, we could just build the next station. Wrong way. There we go. Oh, we need to grab a bit more trees over there. That's done. And we need... Oh, not up there. There we go. Copper and iron. That should basically be everything. Of course, it's not really everything. That's a given. Oh, we don't have a lot of belts, but that's kind of okay, I guess. And we do have lights over here. That's nice. Oh, we don't have enough lights though. Yeah, we need a lot of resources. But if we start renaming this, what do we call it? We call it research 1, because I think we will need more than one research station. So research 1. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna change this up right away. Let's get a bit more trees removed. I can't see properly on the right side, so I don't know if I get it properly set up or not. But I'm actually gonna build 2 more stations. Those 2 will also be iron and copper. So the idea with these 2 stations is that we have 2 copper stations and 2 iron stations. And research will require a lot of materials, so we will need all of it. The idea is also that we name those 2 stations the same and those 2 stations the same. Then we don't have to worry too much. We are still... yeah, let's get those trees. Oh, there were more stuff to be placed. Nice. Yeah, there we go. So if we name them the same, then the trains should find their way, no matter where they are actually heading. Okay, so this is research 1. What is it? Copper on top? Yeah. Copper unload. And let's copy that name to that one as well. And then we just change this from copper to iron. And we have all of the stations. Well, okay. So we don't have all of the stations set up. We still have these ones. This will be... how do we call that? Normally we have... well, let's call it research 1 red load. Go by the color, not by anything else. Red, yes. And then we have the green. And of course we make that one green. Nice. So now we have what we need for the first station, almost. Well, we do have the resources, we just need to get it up here and build everything. And I have thought a lot about how to build this. I just want to unload all of the wood. That's why I'm going over here. Maybe that was a bad idea. It was. Never mind. Yeah, so I have been thinking a lot on how to do this the best way and how much to actually set up. And I think the best way is to set up that we have 1 science pack per second per type. And of course that will work fine for the red and the green. For the blue, not as much. That's why I'm making sure to have double inputs. And as a matter of fact, then we need... let's see, then we need... what do you call it? What do you call it? We need oil as well for that one. And we need plastic, which means that we need coal as well. So we need a lot. And actually, the reason for setting up this double is that the blue science pack, we can't handle that with only one setup. We need more setups than that. We need... what am I saying? Yeah, with one side of one belt. We actually need one belt, both sides. Which is not a big problem, really. We just have to make it so. Oh, we need more belts. Okay, belts, lamps, power poles, rails we have, I think. signals we have, and a lot more assembly machines. Oh, that's lights. That's fine. We knew about that already. Yeah, so what we need to do is to get the red and the green going today, and then we do the blue in a future episode, but the blue one is gonna be big. And when I'm saying it's gonna be big, I mean that it's gonna be huge. We basically need, let's have a look. For the red setup, we need 11 different machines. And that is combining both assembly machines, oil refineries, what do we call those? The chemical plants and the electric furnaces. We need 11 for the red. We need 18 for the blue. Still not too bad. No, I mean for the green we need 18. For the blue we need 199. So that's where we need a lot. Then for the black we only need 35. For the purple we need 107. But that's without counting the refineries, because I don't know how to do that yet. I haven't calculated that properly since it requires both oil and... Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the left. It requires both lubrication and petroleum gas. So we have to figure out how to do that. Then for the yellow, we need 146 assembly machines. So we need quite a few assembly machines. And then, of course, for the space science packs, they are completely different. So we can't say how many we need. What am I gonna grab? I'm gonna grab some power poles. Oh, for some reason I thought this was the area with belts. Let's grab that. Let's grab 2 stacks of those and 2 stacks of those. Oh yeah, we should also change this. I think the normal inserter, the fast inserter, is created a little bit slowly. We should expand this. And then we should add a stack inserter as well to be able to handle everything that we get from the science stuff. Not only the science, there will be more eventually. 125, yeah, let's grab all of them. Chests, we have more than we need. And over to the right we have the rail stuff. We will, of course, need that as well, but let's wait until we really need it before we go and grab it. So, do we need anything else right now? Well, we do need a lot of green wires, which we apparently have already. But apart from that, no, I don't think we need a lot of things right now. So let's just go over and start building. Oh. Yeah, never mind. Those... I do mind. When I discovered that I have wood in the garbage areas, whatever they're called. These one. What are they called? Logistics trash slots. Then I do want to get rid of them. Yeah, but let's go. And it's not... Well, it's actually this one as well, because we said that we wanted bunch of belts. Do do we need splitters and stuff? 500 belts, that's not enough. Let's grab 500 more. Goodie. That should be enough. And everything have started to produce again. How are we on splitters? Yeah, 2 stacks. Let's grab another one. And for this one, where is it? It's all the way to the right. Of course it is. We need... Let's grab that. 2 stacks. Then we should have enough belts, I think. At least for the red and green signs. Oh, and I forgot about the assembly machine freeze. Yeah, we need to grab a bunch of those. We could technically do this without grabbing more, I think. But why should we? And we have smelters. I think we have enough of those. We have like 50. Or furnaces rather. Furnaces they're called, not smelters. Oh, I should have just gone. It would have been quicker. So here we have assembly machines and there we have the smelter furnaces. Yeah, that's fine. What? Why isn't that working? Oh, it is working now. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I didn't realize that it will take a little bit of time for it to ramp up. After it have been sleeping, since there's nothing. Let's grab another stack of those. Yeah, it will take a little bit of time to ramp up after it's been sleeping. Let's grab all of those as well. Why not? Because the material have to go through all of the chain before anything is created. At least some of the products. Okay, now I think we have everything we need, at least for the first couple of science packs. And we will do one difference with this factory that we haven't done with any of the others. And that is that in this factory we don't... Oh, let's go and get everything planked down. In this factory we don't care a lot about the... about storing in a chest and then storing over here. We need to store it in these 2 chests immediately. But let's see what we can do. Right now we need assembly machines. Yeah, so let's not worry about the rail right now. Let's worry about the assembly machines. Oh, these are wrong. Yeah, they are. But let's not worry about it. Let's try to remember. But we should really change those. Outgoing to the chain signals. I think. No, we don't need to. Since they're bound to the wire, we don't need to. They will be red as soon as there's a train up here. True, true. Okay, so what we want to do now is to plank down the red signs, and let's start with the assembly machines. 1 per second. That is, let's, oh, okay. Come on, maybe we should set it up like this, just because we can. Let's do that, just to get power poles in place, and then let's get rid of the signals that we don't want. And we should have a signal over there, and we have this one. Okay, goodie. So now we have power for this area at least. So the assembly machines. I'm thinking that they are for the red signs, which takes copper and iron gear wheels. And we need not a lot of each of them actually, but we need 8 assembly machines, 1 per second. Yes, I know that it says 5 seconds. That tells me we should use 5, but with the calculations it says 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have plenty of space over here, so let's not worry too much. What we need more is... Oh, let's copy paste this. Yeah, that's all. What we need more is iron gear wheels and copper plates. So what we can do is set up the iron gear wheels over here. But we need three furnaces feeding into that one. But let's do it that way. You will see in a second how I intended to set everything up with the belts. Hopefully you can wait until then. And then we need copper plates. We need 2 burners or furnaces for that. So there we go. We have those. We have that. We have a belt. Yeah. Wait, that's right. Okay, so we have a belt going here where we have the iron gear wheels and the copper plates. Of course, we need to do something like that to get them on different sides. Then we just go with this belt. We have the one inserter for each assembly machine. Not too bad, I think. And then we have the output on this side, but not there. Actually, we could use our robots for this. And then we get the belt, get it over there, and like that. And there's our red signs. Oh, no, it's not. We still need some belts coming up here to feed the furnaces, of course. Let's get that going, I guess. The easy way is to do it like that for the iron. Oh, I should have grabbed a bunch of inserters as well, but apparently I didn't. And then we go with the... oh no. So we have iron and copper. And for this factory, for this part, we only need 1 single belt. Then we have the next factory, which is the green one. Let's not put power poles and everything in here, and let's not get it running again. We just wanted to basically place it, and we can see that if we need, we can have another one on top of this. So we should have plenty of space to expand that one if need be. The green science. Well, we need the assembly machines for the green science. Let's just put them here, I guess, in the same line. We need 9 of those. Is that really? Yeah, that might be true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That button. There we go, we have all of that. Then we need, what do we need for these? Oh, inserters and transport belts. For this setup we fed from the right. This setup we will feed from the left around this first one. So we should use this area to produce stuff. So what we need, yeah, as I said, transport belts and inserters. So to get the transport belts, we can build those on top actually. Let's build it something like this. Yeah, so we have the, let's see, what do we have? Inserters takes electronic circuits and all of that. That takes, okay, inserters here and belts here. And then we just put that onto a belt, going the right way. And on there. And this is the output. Yeah, we will have to split it off around here somewhere, the raw materials. But that's basically what we're doing. Now we only need to get stuff in place. So iron gear wheels, oh, we need it for both of these machines. Okay, let's make a belt here, I guess. Going upwards, that's for iron gear wheels. And possibly other things as well. Oh yeah, here's the output of those machines. Iron gear wheels. Oh, we need iron plates and iron gear wheels. We can get both on this belt, I think. And then we need the electronic circuits. How many of those do we need? Oh, this is not ideal, but it can be done like this, I think. So if we make electronic circuits, and then we make copper cable, we need one of each of those. But then we need two furnaces for copper. So let's see if we can fit that in like that. I don't like it. Because we need a bunch of iron plate furnaces as well. We need 7 of those. Doing it this way, no, I don't like it at all. What I'm thinking, we could move this to the right. Let's get the iron smelting done first, I guess. Oh, wait. If we do it, let's see, 5, 6, 7. Oh, they don't take as much space as I expected, which is actually kind of good. Could go all the way from down here and then get rid of the top ones. How would that change anything? Would it change anything? Yes, it would. Actually, it would. Oh, but we need this one to be really fast. How do we do this? Maybe move these one. Yeah, we should have done that, of course. Move them one space to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have the output belt over here, the input belt over here, and these takes iron plates. So after this one, just go over here instead. And we have our copper plates. Over here we have another furnace over there, which is fine. No, that doesn't work. We need input for those furnaces as well, which we haven't planned for. I mean, I could move these one step further to the right. I could also, yeah, that might be an idea. Let's scratch all of this. And let's get the furnaces from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the iron furnaces. Then we have an input belt for those. And we have an output belt. Whoops. Oh, wrong button. So we have that. Then we have more or less like as we had it, only a little bit further to the right. We have one assembly machine over here for belts, and this one for inserters. And and we have inserters over here. All that we're needing for the belts are iron gear wheels. I had a good idea. Unfortunately, it doesn't fully work, but it works good enough, I think. Iron gear wheels, let's have a look. We need 2 iron plates to get 1 iron gear wheel. So the idea is that this feeds onto there, and we have a belt just feeding up to this one to get it on the right side. But then we need, I think, yeah, we need a splitter over there to make sure that we are splitting off and getting iron over here as well. So that should work. It's not the most beautiful thing I've ever done, but it should work fine. Okay, so then we have that taken care of. I mean, of course we need inserters and stuff, but this one we haven't handled yet. And we need electronic circuits, and for those we need an assembly machine, we need copper cable. Actually, for the electronic circuits we need iron as well. Yes, we will get a bit of iron gear wheels over here. Never mind. And there we go with the copper stuff. Oh, maybe we should put inserters in. There we go with that. Only thing we're missing, as I see it, yeah, it's to smelt copper into copper plates. And we need 2 of those machines, which we could place there and there. And then we just need a belt over here. Yeah, that would allow us to expand this upwards as well. So we should, maybe we have to change the upper part, but we should be able to double it up. If we need to or want to. This is copper plates. Now let's see what is what. Copper plates. There we go. Iron plates. Feed in over here. and we feed the other ones just below. So that should more or less be it. Oh, of course, well, actually, we should move this whole thing over to the left. Since we do have this belt, we want to line it up over there. It's just since it's simpler to do it now than to move it around later. But let's make a blueprint of this setup, except those belts. Create blueprint, get rid of this setup, and then just move it to the left. Oh, not that one, this one, please. Oh, for some reason I didn't get rid of that. Come on, robots. There you go. Yeah, and I need to link it up again over here. That's kind of okay. And we need that to link up. We need this. And then we just go like this. That should link everything up. And we even have some more space, I think. We can use this side for red science, and we can use this side for green science in the future. So we should be able to go to 4 times as much as we have right now. But we need more inserters. Otherwise it's not really worth going over there and do stuff. So let's do that. Get more inserters. Let's see, is there anything else we're missing that I can see that easily? No, not really. Where do we have inserters? I think we stored a bunch over at our storage facility. Yep. At least we have inserters over here. Oh yes. There we go. That should be more than enough. Way more than enough. At least for what we are doing right now. Oh, and this train is delivering oil. Let's go over and have a look. Yeah, oil unload, but everything is full, so it can't really deliver it. We will not do anything about that. I thought after we set that up, I thought that we would have loads and loads of barrels or of tanks, but then I thought, no, why? It's better to make sure that we get enough stuff than to have a lot of barrels. So yeah, inserters. I think all of this is properly set up. Let's see about this one. There we go. This seems to be okay. But all of the furnaces over here needs inserters. And then we have the materials, and we need inserters for all of the research. Oh, and then of course we shouldn't have these connected, but we should connect it up like that. Good. So what's left now is the power management. Actually, it's more than the power management left. Let's go down. I want this one to connect downwards because we need to connect all of the wires together. Green wires I'm talking about. No. There we go. And lights. Lights. Assist light. Something like that. And then we do the same on the left side, but it's a little bit harder to do there. Well, we just have to go on both sides on the outside, I guess. This is not exact how we want it to line up. Let's do it over here. And that one. We do a small overlap, but that's fine. And then we want lights again. This time let's place it on the outside. Since it's a bit wider, I think it's a little bit better to do it on the outside. That should be enough. Maybe one light more over there. There we go. And now we need to hook up the green wires. So let's do that, and that will basically be it for this episode. Yeah, that's wrong. Let's get the green wires in our hotbar. That's wrong, and that's wrong. No. What? Where have I hooked it up now? Have it hooked up to the lamp? Oh, to the belt. That's not intentional. And there we go. Okay. So it should be hooked up to the power poles. There we go. Now we have it hooked up properly. And what we need to hook up? We need to hook it up over here, and to those. We also need to hook it up over here to those inserters and over here to those two, those three inserters actually. Let's just do it like that. And then I forgot. I need to set this up properly. Oh. The side-door combinator. Yes. 2 of those, please. I totally forgot. Oh, and I forgot about these setups as well. Whoops. That's feeding out, that's feeding in. Okay. So we want to get all of the input hooked up, and this is just to have a redundant setup. And not that it's that redundant, honestly, but it's a little bit better, I guess. Okay, and we have the side-door combinators. There we go. Those should be set up. Where do we put them? Over there and over here, I guess. And we just hook them up. Both sides, as usual. So I don't know how much we want, but this one is for the red science packs. If red science packs is more than or equal to, let's say 120, that's 2 minutes of work. Then output K, input count. And let's do the same over here, but with green. No. Green science. And L. Good. So then we set these up. These are the green ones. So when L is 0, we enable it. When it's more than 0, we don't enable it. Yes, goodie. And the 2 on top over here, yep, goodie. And then we have the last ones over here. Oh, but that's not L, that's K. Because it's the red signs. Okay, that should be it. Now the question is, should we set up the trains to have a test run? And I'm pretty much... Oh, that is not it. I just realized. We forgot, or I forgot, one important part of this. I forgot to actually connect the oars. Yeah, I just wanted this train to get out of the way. So let's go and connect the oars. Something like that. Something like this. Okay, up here. Yeah, we shouldn't go closer than here, I think. Okay, we have that. And then we do the same. We're going upwards here as well. And then we have the splitters. And we want these to go up. Now let's see. We said this is copper, and the copper is the outer line. Yeah, we can work with that, I guess. Come on. This is copper. And then we have iron. Maybe we should pull this back by 1. Then they join together a little bit better. Yeah, this is what we want. And get rid of that. And everything should, in theory, be working. Of course, we don't know that for sure until we get trains into this area. But I actually don't have time to do the trains now. I wish I had, but unfortunately I don't. So we basically have to wait until like the next episode or something like that before we can test it out. Anyway, thank you a lot for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye.